Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Wednesday. What's up, y'all? Let me see who we got in the building. What's up, everybody? All my Lupac loves in the building. Yay! What's up, Eric? What's up, Miss Kathy, Miss Lolita, baby girl? Kimberly Merrills, Miss Josephine, Miss Angela Dickerson, I love you more. We got Sunshine, Sharkwig Adventures, Truth Slayer. Yes, Lupa, come on with the come on. Okay, yes, y'all, hit that like button for your girl. What's up, Yolanda? Pretty Green Eyes. Amina. Okay, that's a new name. What's up, Lex? Shout out to Lex in the building. Miss Denise, Miss Yelena, I am her. Miss Cheryl Wagner. We got Miss Ilka. We got Tasha Newsom, my bro Terry. We got Miss Deborah Rice. We got, hold up, y'all. All Smiles 222, Miss Brenda Knighton. We got Miss Gloria Dent, Crystal Williams, Miss Lindsay. We got Wisdom. Nita M is Treasure. Love you, Treasure. Hazel Eyes. Marisha. We got Rosalind Crawford, Michelle Spikes, Miss Love. What's up, Diva? Miss Beverly Harris, Michelle DeBelle, Miss Geraldine, Scorpio Stings, Black Widow, Miss Dee Dee, Christy Smith, Miss Shalene, April Granger, Miss Sheila. We got Miss Green Eyes, Nana Karen, Miss Stephanie Landry, Kiana with the Q, Ty Lisa, Miss Sharice, Miss Lena, Honey Williams, Miss Andy 116, Giselle, Kay Brown, Miss Marlene, It's Only One Me, JJ. We got Rakita, India, Serenity Speaks, Miss Barbie, Charlene, Miss Sharon Murphy, Infinity Lips and Lashes, Ariane. You see I'm early? I'm early, girl. You can't count 2 minutes. I am early, baby. I'm early today, y'all. Chatty Cathy, my little yams. Vibe with Miss Sean. We got Talia, Nessa Fun Size, Lachelle's, Tracy Ryder, The Best, Miss Mary Jackson, Kayla Lewis, Nubian Queen, Rebecca Belton. Okay, Full House, baby. School Psych. We got Miss E, Miss Rebecca Christian, Miss Cheryl Daggs, my Louisiana sister, Miss Melissa Santana. Shout out to y'all, baby. Y'all showing out, baby. What's up, Reese? Miss Robin Lott, Sweet Tea, Grayson's mom, Gigi. Who else we got, y'all? Angel Gibson, Miss LaWanda, Twin Girl, Dreamy Girl, Shaada, Brandy Gibson, Honey Williams. I think I might have said your name already. Tajay, my sister girl. Okay, look, y'all coming through with the Cash App support. Shout out to y'all. They know y'all know they say our supporters broke over here. They've been cutting up, baby. Hey, Tanilia. Hey, Lonnie. KJ's family. Check y'all out. Y'all must have been bored. Sweetly Favored, the discussion board. We got that one. LaKey. Who else we got? Latoya. Sid Just Saying. Renita. Queen Sag. Hey, girl. Wait, hey, y'all, girl. You was on time. You see me? Y'all see me? I've been sitting at my laptop for about 10 minutes before I went live, y'all. I was looking on my phone. But I said, let me be on time today. I wasn't doing nothing. Y'all know normally I be doing stuff because most of the time these lives are impromptu. So I could never get on time for a scheduled live. So I just say, let me just throw it up a little bit before the time. That's when I get closest to it as I can. Hey, Miss Ned. Hey, Blessed Queen. Y'all showing out. Look at the supporters in the chat. Yes, y'all run them likes up. Thank you, Yams. Yams say we got 230 in the chat. Y'all run them likes up. It's free 99. Also, if you would like to support me monetarily, because you know they say y'all broke over here. All the RE supporters is broke. Y'all know I'm silly. My cash app is $Lupac1. You can also buy me a coffee. You can get a membership. You can hit that website for some cookies. And definitely hit that like button because it is free 99. Okay? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, Miss Madeline. Who I miss? What's up, Latte? Blueberry Boo. Spicy Brown. Okay. I'm going to start doing the earlier lives more often because I see a lot of y'all who I don't see in the later ones. What's up, Queen of Her Throne? A lot of y'all, especially, I ain't going to say overseas, but our people that's in different countries, they be more so in the earlier lives because of the time difference, which is crazy. Hey, Aisha. Aisha, you done made it to the big screen, girl. Hey, Kimberly W. Thank you, Spicy Brown, for getting that membership. Aisha, you made it to... Mama, I made it. Aisha, I was like, no, she ain't going off on my girl. I'm talking about... And shout out to Sweet Ma, because that live she did, oh my God. Like, she put it on the floor, baby. She puts it on the floor. It ain't no rebutting in a live like that. I'm sorry. When you come with the facts and the receipts, it's nothing. Unless you gonna come with some lies, it ain't no rebuttaling. You can't rebuttal something like that. You can't. That's why I always say, when you gonna come, make sure you come with the facts. Make sure you come with the receipts, because they can't rebuttal that. It's no rebuttaling. And what made it even better is the fact that she also put in her coverage of RH. That's what put the seasoning on it, to keep the biasness out of it. And I see a lot of people had a problem. Hold on, y'all. Before I get too hot and heavy, let me go let me go up. Hey, Key. Hey, Miss LaWanda. Hey, Miss Eve to you. April say, why we gotta be busted and disgusted? Oh my God, y'all don't let them do y'all like that. Don't be playing with our supporters. Our supporters some bosses over here. Don't do them. Don't do them. Okay. Hey, Bronx girl. Reese say we in here deep. Y'all sure is. Y'all almost got to 300 quick, baby. Aisha say that bald headed 304 had timed me out from commenting. And let me tell y'all one thing about Aisha. If Aisha in them comments, I could guarantee you she in there heavy with them paragraphs. Okay, she gonna read you. So I know Aisha must have said something that struck a nerve, because she gonna read you in them comments. When I heard that name, I was laughing my ass off. I said, oh Lord, what Aisha done put in them comments, child, because you did something. You struck a nerve, baby, because she went off on you for a good 20-30 minutes, okay? Hey, Key. Hey, Michelle the Bell. Hey, Miss Tracy. Who I miss? Yam say, what's that? The Aisha from the premiere? Hey, celebrity. Yeah, that's her, Yams. That's her. She went off on my girl. I said, oh, my girl must have struck a nerve, baby. Because, listen, there was a lot of attention on one person. Hey, Katie. Hey, Beyond Compare Creation, Miss Catherine. She did, y'all. Hey, Valencia. She did her big one. Hey, S. Ronnie. Miss Love say the brief supporters are all scam artists. That scam money can only go so far, and then they will have to get a job at the dollar store. Not the dollar store. Bro, I'm not playing with y'all in these comments today. Ariane say, Sweet Mom went back memory lane and she dug deep. I was up for all of those lives back in the... Yes, listen. She did her big one, y'all. Like, can't nobody take that from her. She did her big one. She's good at what she do. Like, she did her big one with that live. I gave her flowers in that live. She did her big one. And a lot of those clips, we didn't even see that. Because if y'all remember, early on in the saga, when this side started really, like, rebuttaling her stuff, she either deleted all her lives or she privated them. One of the two, because they disappeared. Because I remember Sweet Ma saying one day that all her lives was gone. So she knew what she was doing, but apparently Sweet Ma was quicker, because she caught a good bit. She caught a good bit. Because some of them we had some clips, but Sweet Ma had the good ones. She had the good ones. She brought out all the she unloaded the clip, baby. Okay? She unloaded the clip. Yeah, I'm saying we could do Megabus or an RV. Don't do us. Okay, listen, they better stop playing with us. Hey, Andrea. Yes, Sweet Ma did her thing. And they say, I think she was talking about y'all too. She probably was. She probably was. She probably was. Hey, Monet. Hey, Jazzy Red. Hey, Retivia. One thing I learned, one thing that my grandfather, let me tell y'all, I always listen to the older generation. I'm so grateful that I was able to be brought up under my grandparents and their siblings, and just, you know how back in the day you couldn't be in on the adult conversations. You had to sneak. Like, I remember hiding under the tables listening to my grandfather and his siblings speaking French. Like, they would be going at it. When they didn't want us to know what they was talking about, baby, that Creole came out. They was on that French heavy. And I remember some of it because I learned some French through my grandparents and his siblings. But for the most part, like growing up, they was speaking when they didn't want us to know what they was talking about. But over time, you start picking it up. But it was a lot of gems. It was a lot of gems, a lot of wisdom. And one thing I've learned, that a real boss never brags on their bag. Humble, always humble, baby. That's how you know who really got it. Because the one who really got it gonna be humble. A lot of times you'll see, like, take for instance on the internet. In my city, let me say this, okay? In my city, they had one person that was like the richest person in the city, y'all. I'm talking about big dog millionaire. A lady at that. This lady would be living in her car. God rest her soul. She done passed away, y'all. But she was the richest person in the city and nobody knew it. The only ones that knew it was the people closest to her. That is crazy. And how we know is because later on we found out that she owned a lot of the stuff that was in town, in our city or whatever. But this lady she was like a hoarder, and she would sleep in her car and stuff, and come to find out she was a whole millionaire. You could never tell. You could never tell because she would drive a little old beat up Honda. Like, it's always those. And if you look at a lot of these billionaires and these celebrities who tell their stories, the ones who have that big dog money, I ain't talking about that chump change. I'm talking about that big dog money. That's the ones who don't show what they got. They don't wear what they have. You won't see them going out buying fancy cars. They shop at the thrift stores. That's the bosses for real. That's the ones who really got it, because they don't wear their money. 9 times out of 10, when a person is wearing their money, it's because they trying to show off. They trying to make it seem. They trying to give a facade. They don't really have it like that. The ones who really got it are the most humble people ever, because they know they can lose it just as fast as they got it. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, Queen Step. Queen Step, I know you coming with a live. I know you coming with one. Hey, Lux Pearl. Hey, Coco. I gotta finish the one you did the other day, matter of fact. Hey, Miss Michelle. Miss Anderson said, yes, the live was a really good one. It was. Like, it's no rebuttal in that. When I seen it, because I watched it, I was in the kitchen cooking, y'all, watching with y'all. Hey, Vicky Queen. It was good. It was really, really good. She did her big one. A long time coming. Hey, Coco. Melissa say, child, the intro with Nas, You Can Hate Me Now, was epic. And they trying to say she did it to make coins. No. Anytime you see a content creator put some music up, that video is not monetized. I could promise you, because it's gonna get copyrighted. So she definitely ain't monetized that video, baby. She did that to prove a point. Stop playing with me, because she had music in the intro and the outro. You can't get monetized unless you pay for those songs in particular. But I can guarantee you the songs that Sweet My had on the video, that's songs that you can't buy the license for. If y'all notice, when I play my music on here, I'll try to find a really old school song to play, and it's because they be selling the license. Like, it's real unpopular. I was shocked that Wilson Meadows was selling their license for their songs, because it's a real popular old school artist. But if somebody like Nas, anybody that's really well known, child, bye. They ain't letting you get the license for their songs. They are not doing that. And if it has a lot of cussing, anything like that, nope. I Am Her say, first off, ain't nobody broke over here. Second, the only reason why some of Bree fans got money is because she pays them to call people's jobs and look up people online. They literally work for her. And I wish they stopped with the narrative. I tell y'all this all the time. And I literally just said this on my other live. You can be telling the truth, but once you manipulate the truth, it becomes a lie. It don't matter how big of a percentage what you're saying is the truth. Once you manipulate it to make it bigger than what it is, it's no longer truthful. You can't do that. And I wish LaOnya stopped posting our government names on her page, posting, deleting, and throwing us in categories as if we're doing all kind of malicious things towards her. Girl, ain't nobody doing but giving commentary on you. Ain't nobody emailing your jobs. Ain't nobody stalking and harassing or cyberbullying you. Ain't nobody messing with your kids. None of that. Stop telling that to your supporters, because you don't like what we talking about. We ain't doing nothing but giving commentary on what you put out. Just like any other person on YouTube. What you put out, that's what people talk about. But when you start manipulating the truth, granted, we are giving commentary on you. That's a fact. But once you start saying we harassing, we stalking, we bullying, we emailing your jobs, now you done made it a lie. Because we not doing that over here. Like, let's keep it a buck. I know I'm not. I am not going out my way to do all of that. I will give my opinion, my commentary, and that's it. That is it. That is all. Coco said, I didn't finish the live, but best believe I'm going to finish it tonight. It was good, y'all. She did her big one. She deserved her props on that. She did a good job. She did a great job. Latay say, man, that live was long. Y'all, I seen bits at different times. Child, it'll take me 2 years. I know that video, y'all. It takes me days to get a 13-minute video done. So I know that. That's why I say she deserved her props, because she put in almost 5 hours on that video. That's a lot of work, y'all. Especially when you editing. Like, it takes a while. When you a perfectionist and you editing and doing all that, putting them extra clips to make it, worth watching, that takes time. I know it took her a long time to put that together, because it's not easy. I tell y'all that all the time. Content creatorship is not easy when you doing it the right way. If you just jumping on live just to talk ish and this and that ain't nothing. Anybody could do that. But when you actually making videos and editing them, doing thumbnails, putting your time into that, that's some work. That's not easy. That's not easy. Now I see why a lot of people, they put their time into doing it full time, because you got to have the time to do it. Imagine having something else as a job primary and you a content creator secondary, trying to balance them. It's not easy, y'all. It's really not. Okay, let me go down. S. Ronnie say that was back when we were on the Keeping Up with the Latrus with Pocket Sweet My cranking out the facts. Yep. Queen of Her Throne said, I loved it. She took us down memory lane, and when I heard your voice, it melted my heart. I seen a lot of y'all in that time. I look Pac up there. I was cooking. I had to cook a whole Sunday meal yesterday on Tuesday. My mama and them came eating there. Mama say, what's the occasion? I say, you see how many people I gotta feed? That way they can leave me alone for at least 2 days. They can eat on that roast salmon, rice, macaroni and cheese, and cabbage for 2 days, child. Even though I know they gonna finish it off. Diva doll say, y'all need to stop being messy. We all on the same side over here. Who being messy? What I miss? Who being messy in the chat, y'all? Hey, Lucky 8, Lady 8. Hey, Miss Robin Buttercup. What's up, D-Ham? It's time for a man's panel now. It's time for y'all to bring it in. Who being messy in the chat? Look, Yams on top of it. Hey, Miss Miriam. Night Ward. Madeline say, tell them in my chatty cat that don't do me. I'm busted. I'm not busted. I promise. I was raised by a Creole. Okay, listen. I don't like that though. And this another thing I don't like. I wish that some supporters, not y'all, would stop trying to say that content creators are copying off of other content creators. We all doing the same stuff. Like, if that's the case, everybody on YouTube copying. Because if you see one story, I guarantee you're going to see at least 1 million people covering that story. Like, please stop doing that. That's a version of carrying a bone, in my opinion. If that's the case, because I see they do that a lot, I be getting screenshots from Miss Amora's chat. But if that's the case, most of us on this side started blogging on this story first. Did she copy off of us? So let's not do that. Let's not do that. At the end of the day, we all bloggers. Hey, Miss Amanda. That's just messy. I know I'm not in competition with nobody. Everybody can eat on YouTube. This is a platform where there are millions of people doing the same thing, trying to make a bag. Nobody should be in competition with the other. Like, I'm not paying nobody light bill and they ain't paying mine. We ain't got to compete. This is not a platform where you have to compete to win. Everybody can win on this platform. That's it. That's all. Hey, Gigi. Yes, that generational wealth. Queen Steph say, Lupac, we had a guy in our city that was like that. He would dress homeless and dance on the street. We call him Dancing. Oh, you know what? Every city must have had one like that. When I tell y'all this lady, I don't want to say her name because then they going to know where I stay. But she was known, y'all. But this lady would have newspapers all in, like she was a hoarder. It's like she was living in her car. And she was a whole millionaire. I'm talking about I think every city has that one family that damn near own the city. That's what I think. And she was the big dog. She passed away a few years back, but she was a millionaire. You couldn't tell. I see her at Burger King, child. Like, this lady would be all over. And you could not tell that lady had that money. You could not tell. Matter of fact, my 3 kids, their great uncle on their dad's side, he was a millionaire. He passed away a few years ago, and he had a lot of real estate. And he owned an insurance company. He owned a lot of apartments, like houses, real estate, stuff like that. And he was living in one of his apartments. A whole millionaire, y'all. A whole millionaire living in one of his apartments. That's why I say a lot of times the ones who really got it, you can't tell because they're very humble. They are very humble. And that's why they say always treat people how you want to be treated, because you never know who you will come across as far as a stranger. You never know. Because that's why, and think about that show that he got. I don't know if it's still on TV, but if y'all ever heard of that show, what is it called, y'all, where the bosses will literally go and work, like, let's say the CEO of McDonald's will go work and do the fries and flip the burgers. I don't know, what is the name of that show? But it's similar to that, because, they basically want to see how their employees are treating the customers, and the next thing you know, they're giving them bonuses and big checks or paying out their house. You got to treat everybody the same, whether it's a homeless person or a millionaire, because you never know who you're in front of. It's like earlier, I went in the store, y'all, and they had a man, he was riding a bike. This man left his wallet. Well, I ain't gonna say he left it. It fell. It fell on the floor, and it was right in front of me. And if I was the type of person to steal, I could have picked it up because it was a woman's wallet at that, but it was for that man. So when he was walking out, I seen it and I picked it up, but I didn't know it was his until I looked at it and I said, Ricky, I said his name, and he turned back. So that's how I knew it was his. And I just gave it to him. He was thanking me. He was like, anybody else would have stole it or whatever. He was like, I ain't got no money to give you. I'll give you some food stamps. God forgive me. He said, I ain't got no money, but I can give you some food stamps. I was like, no, sir. It was so sweet, y'all. I was like, no, sir. I said, I'm not that type of person. I said, because I've seen too many times where people will do stuff and I feel like that blessing gonna hit harder than anything. Just me being the type of person to return something that doesn't belong to me, I'm gonna get a blessing for that. So, that's just the type of person that I am. I'm not gonna steal nobody's wallet just because it's on the floor. No, even though some people will do that. Some people don't care, child. I done had that happen to me before, where somebody stole my purse. But everybody not the same. I'd rather to have it than it seem as if I have it. Yep. Because that's all to impress other people. When you start doing stuff, you see people wearing designer and all these different things. A lot of time that be Cap City. Thrift shops give her and shut that up. Queen Step said, yeah, I gotta go live and give her flowers, baby, because I was tuned in. I think a lot of us was, baby, that, long you over here worried about us, that video doing numbers. And I feel like that's the video we've been needing, okay? Because it showed her character. It showed her real character. And I was sitting back and I was watching Laonia supporters that was in the live. And if y'all notice, they always do the same stuff. Now, in the beginning, when Sweet Mouth was talking about RH, everything was hush mouth. You didn't see none of RH supporters like going in on Sweet Mouth or saying anything bad. They just was watching. They was cool because everybody's going to have a different perspective. You can't fight people on their opinion, right? Next thing you know, the minute the video start taking a turn and pointing out Laonia's lies and inconsistencies, here come her trolls. Oh, well, you only did this or you only did that. If y'all don't stop, like, I swear some of these people don't act like they grown. Or saying, oh, it's edited videos and this and that. Oh, they tell me that all the time. I done had several trolls say, well, you ain't fooling nobody because you posted edited. Duh. You think I'm going to put her whole live in a 10-minute video? No. All I need is the lie. Like, come on now. Ain't nobody about to be... Let's be realistic. Like, for real, for real. Just because it's edited don't mean it ain't true. It's still coming from her mouth. It's still coming from her mouth. And that's why when I do my videos, I give just enough so y'all can have the context also. I ain't going to just chop it off and make it seem like it's something totally different. No, I'm going to play it in its entirety in that statement and I'm going to rebuttal it. That's it. That's all. Just because it's edited does not mean that it's not true. Hey, Alexis. Queen Step said, all my videos got music. I can't help it. Yep. Queen Step, you need to monetize your channel, though. You be getting some good views. But I know you said you don't want to tone it down because you be going in, child. You ain't going to get paid on none of them videos. But if you ever decide to monetize your channel, you'll do really well. Yeah. It was to prove a point because exactly. She ain't did that for no money. I feel like it was past due. Like that video was definitely needed. And it had a lot of things in there that I know I've been in the saga since the beginning and I haven't seen some of those clips. Now I seen the lives, but some of those clips I didn't see. So I feel like it was crucial and it was definitely needed. And if you a supporter on either side, at the end of the day, sometimes you have to take your personal vendetta or whatever it is out of the situation. Take the biasness out of it and sit back and watch it. Regardless of how you feel about a person, she did what she did. Period. She did what she did to her husband. And the thing that I don't understand is so many people. This is why I'm glad Sweet Ma did her video the way she did it, because she took it all the way back, y'all. She took it back to why we came into this from the beginning, advocating for DV. We thought she was a victim. She took it all the way back. So you got people in the comments from Laonia's side saying, well, call out his traits and his lies. That's not the point. That's the mindset that I wish y'all would get out of. Because you can blog on him and call out, okay, if you see him lying about something, you can most definitely blog on it and call it out. But the reason why we came into this is because this woman said that she was a DV victim with her husband. That's why I could say at least 95% of the people that's in the saga came into it from jump, because of what she put out there. So to be in a situation where you putting this out about your husband, but then when it get exposed that the current boyfriend is actually this plus more, and everybody is quiet, you can hear a rat piss on cotton, that's an issue. That's an issue, and I don't see how people don't see that, because it was all brought to the internet. Why is it that this man is getting drug fulfilled without proof, but this man is all the proof in the world and they praising him? If selective outrage was a child, listen, that's what you call selective outrage. There's no way you could tell me you advocate for what's right and for DV and, you know, you do this, you do that, and you know this. And I'm not talking about one person, I'm talking about several. You know that this man is doing this or done this, and it's just quiet. Oh, well, she ain't saying nothing publicly, so, you know, no. Because at the end of the day, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Y'all still dragging RH with no proof. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab some. My thing is, let's be fair. Let's be fair. If we really stand for what's right, let's be fair. Because at the end of the day, they call RH a narc. It's not illegal to be a narc, baby. It's not illegal to be a narc. If you think somebody is a narc, don't deal with them. Point blank, period. Whether you on the internet or in real life, if you don't like him and you think he a narc, you don't have to watch his content. That's it, that's all. But when it comes to ABUSC, that's a different ball game. That's a different ball game. You can't just call a person an ABUSCR because you think he got narcissistic traits. That's crazy. We all got narcissistic traits. Not one person on this live or on this internet doesn't have narcissistic traits. What makes you a narcissist is how you utilize those traits in your everyday life. Periods. We all possess narcissistic traits. Whether we're grandiose or any of those things, we all possess it. It does not technically make you a bad person unless you're utilizing those traits to manipulate, be deceptive, be malicious towards other people. And that's why I don't like when people just constantly throw out, you got a lot of follow the leader MFers on this internet who throw out that word and don't really know the definition of it. And it's crazy. They really don't. They just, oh, he's a narcissist. Because they see the person that they follow don't like him or this and that. So what if he is? How is that affecting you, child? How is that affecting you? Can you call the police and say, oh, they got a narcissist online, arrest them? You think they're going to come? Like, I just don't understand it, y'all. Are we in La La Land? we in Pandora, the Twilight Zone. What is going on? Like, what is going on for real? Oh, child. Okay, hold on, y'all. Because I see a lot of y'all. Okay, y'all showing love, child. Y'all gonna make me cry. Thank you, I am her, for the cash app. Thank you. Wait, who sent this? I don't know who sent this. with the last name Brown. I love you more. Thank you for that cash app. Thank you, Miss Net. And thank you, Grayson's mom, my sister Pooh. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. It is much appreciated. Y'all tell them y'all ain't broke. Tell them people stop playing with y'all. They gonna quit calling our supporters broke, baby. Don't play with them. Thank you, Spicy Brown, for getting that membership. Okay, let me go back up because I accidentally missed some of y'all comments. But I just don't get it, y'all. Like, it's at what point do we start doing what's right and not what the other person is doing? Oh, this person don't like them or that. And stop just believing a person's word just because they say something. Why not ask for the receipts? See, I don't move like that. You can't just tell me anything. I need to see the facts. I need to see some type of receipt with it. You can't just get on your platform. And this is why I don't think everybody deserves a platform. I'm on live, Jace. Go in your room. You heard? Go play on your tablet. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, my bad, y'all. I had to go put him in her room, child. Thank you, SK, for that cash app. Thank you for your support, my girl. Yeah, but I just don't get it, y'all. I feel like it's not enough people that's doing what's right. At the end of the day, it will be fair. Okay, I understand because I'm a blogger. People could talk about what they want, granted. But when you say one thing that's hypocritical and contradicting, it makes no sense. Like if we gonna call out certain things, then how can we call out certain things about one person that's actually irrelevant at this point because it's not involving no ABUSE, but talk about, not talk about the person who's actually doing the ABUS. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I feel like it should be fair. It should be fair. God has to say the live was a reality show of facts. We should all respect the real well done. Yep. Cherie said it was good seeing clips of everybody getting along and supporting Robert. I agree. Hey, Miss Stephanie Turner. Yeah, I'm saying it was so nice, nasty, and I love every second. Yes, it's a slave. Not nice, nasty. I'm so weak. Hey, Andrea. Hey, meet us, my Louisiana sister. Ariane say my grandparents and their siblings always spoke French when they were being secretive in Louisiana. We moved to DC. My grandmother taught me French over the phone. Okay. Hey, Aisha Bright. I just don't like it, y'all. Queen Step they say RH broke, but he paying all of us. Laugh all how they work. You know what? They always say that. But look who they get that from. He's paying the content creators over there to drag me. How? It's too many people talking. He would have to be a millionaire to be paying. Child, like, come on now. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Is he broke or do he have a bag? Like, I don't get it. Hey, Freddie. Same to you. I don't know who this person is. I just don't understand it. Like, when will it start being fair? I could understand, everybody trying to make a bag, right? Everybody trying to make a bag. Nobody can, just utilize their time for free. We all got bills. We all got families. But when it starts getting to a point where your morals, your integrity, you know, your values are affected or the lack thereof, I just can't do that. Like I don't want it's not enough money in the world for me to sacrifice how I was raised, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna lie on nobody. I'm not gonna falsify nothing. I'm not gonna exaggerate the truth. I can't do that to people. Like, I just can't. And that's crazy to me. I haven't seen nothing like this until I came to YouTube, child. Miss Love say that live said a lot, but what stood out the most is Nate giving her props, which says to me that she believes everything y'all put out on Bree. Nate the one doing it for money, knowing it's a big lie. Yeah, that was a good that was good, y'all. That was good. Okay. Looney Tunes. I seen that, y'all. It's giving bothered, child. It's giving bothered. But my thing is, don't lie on us. Don't lie and say we cyberbullying, we harassing, we sending emails. Don't lie. Like, say they giving commentary. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Lakey. Say they over there giving commentary on me and I don't like it. Because that's what it is. Let's not lie to try to manipulate the supporters into doing malicious things towards content creators just because I don't like what those people are talking about or saying about me. No, that's not cool. Karma ain't got no name on it, baby. Anybody can get it. Hey, Miss Lucinda. Let's see. Hold on. Was driving, listening to the live. I put over. Trying to keep up. Chatty say, girl, if it were me, a video that long, y'all wouldn't see me till next year. Okay, listen, that's some work. That takes work. That's what people don't realize. It takes work. Yes, it was long, but worth it. And if them dummies still can't see the truth, they're past delusional. I agree, because at the end of the day, the only ones that don't agree with it or don't like Sweet Mind's videos is the ones who idolize Laonya. That's it. That's it. Because they don't care. And this is what I have a problem with. A lot of times people will pay attention to the messenger instead of the message. Like, look at what's being posted before you actually just discredit it or, you know, not want to watch it, because you never know what's in there. You never know what's in there. Like, at least see it. These are people on the internet. It ain't that serious, baby. It ain't that serious. I just don't get it, y'all. I just don't understand it. Do you idolize her that much? And that's the thing. Like I say, they mad because they want RH to be dragged. That's it. That's all. They want him to be dragged. They don't want Laonya to be talked about at all. But the thing is, the reason why, and I can't stress this enough, people came into this storyline is because it was DV. DV was sad. She victimized herself and definitely manipulated and exaggerated her truth, quote unquote. And a lot of people started seeing the lies on the internet. People started catching on. So you can't be mad at people for that, for what you put out. Like, you can't be mad at people for not agreeing with what you put out, or trying to attack people because they don't agree. Like, that is weird behavior to me, especially coming from grown people, all in the name of somebody y'all don't even know for real. And I literally said this on my video the other day. Damn near everybody that came from under her says she's not a nice person. She's not humble. She's not truthful. And the ones that be doing the most incriminating stuff don't even have a personal connection with her. That's what make it crazy. Like, y'all don't even know what type of person she is for real, and y'all doing this. I think I'll take the word from the people who had personal connections with this person over people who don't even know. Like, that is crazy to me. Oh, Lord. April saying she got it down to the very minute and second when she rebuttal each line. That's talented editing. Yep. Hey, Michaela. Miss Alita says it's okay when they do it to everyone else, but as soon as you speak on her, it's a problem. Who the hell do they think she is? She's nobody. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I agree. Like, you don't like people talking about you, granted, but you're the one putting the stuff out on the internet. You can't be mad at bloggers and trying to lie on bloggers. Like, if that's the case, if we were doing all of the things that she claimed we doing to her, we wouldn't have platforms. That's what people don't think about. That's what they don't think about when they just running with what she say. Because there's plenty of times I done got screenshots and I done seen people in the comments saying, oh, they just harassing her 24/7. They this, they that. Don't even know the half, child. Don't even know the half. But if we was over here sucking her ASS, baby, they'll be all in the comments good with it. All in the comments like they doing somebody else's panel. If we was doing that, if we was idolizing in the Lulu land like them, it wouldn't be a problem. But because we don't agree, it's an issue. But they don't have that energy when it comes to RH though. It was a period where all of the content creators had stopped talking about her when the peace treaty happened. But they never stopped talking about RH. Not one time. They didn't cut them no slack. They didn't give them no break. Because I remember when the pickup happened, and if y'all been watching, y'all know, when the pickup, the exchange happened, when they met up and they was on live for her to get the baby, I even gave her props on my live that day. I wasn't even, around that time, I wasn't even talking about her in a negative light. Because I thought it was to the point where, okay, you know, they divorced now. This is a sign. They gonna co-parent and, you know, have a healthy co-parenting situation. She's being mature. Child. That was short-lived. Very short-lived. That is crazy. Latay said, I said, man, y'all really want to piss them off? Do a reunion live. Okay. They'll be mad. If all of the CCs that started off on this side get on one live, child, boy, they gonna be mad like a mother. They gonna be mad, baby. Hey, Miss E. I like the whole video. I especially like all the CCs came together. Hey, Anomaly. Hey, girl. Alexa said I said that today on my live. I watched your live, Lex. I watched it. The back of the bus with all the snacks. You and Yams is crazy, Latte. Chrissy said I was at work and forgot I was at work. That was a banger, hands down. I love seeing all the ladies on the panel. Hey, Toya. Hey, Miss Foster's Family Values. I'm just getting down in the comments. So if y'all been in here and I didn't speak, it's because I didn't see y'all. Because I'm just seeing Toya commenting. Hey, Miss Glenda. I just see your comment. Y'all know I got to work my way down in these comments, child. Because once I start talking, that's a wrap. But I just don't understand it. Hey, Big Fee. What's up, Big Fee? Oh, child. I didn't set off, what's her name on my phone? Not Alexa. Siri. Oh. But I hope that moving forward, everybody can mind their own platform. I feel like that's what causes a lot of the issues in this sector, is the fact that it's too many people bushwatching just to have content, and you know, it's just too much of that. Like, if everybody mind their own platform, stop working themselves up over what somebody else talking about on their platform, I feel like that would decrease a lot of the unnecessary drama. Like, why why are you getting so bothered about what I'm talking about that you gotta make me your content? That is so dumb and unnecessary for grown adults. Do we not know that slavery is over? If you are not forced to watch nobody, YouTube has a do not recommend button that you can utilize at your disposal. Like, stop watching people you don't agree with. Because they not going to stop doing what they want to do. This is not slavery times where you can strong arm or bully somebody out of saying something they want to say. That is crazy to me. If you don't agree with them, don't watch them. Like, don't watch them. Don't give them your support. Because whether you like them or not, if you watching them, you're supporting them. That's crazy to me. People be doing the most. And I'm talking about they be getting mad, child. Start making fake pages and using your pictures. And it ain't that serious, baby. It is now. You couldn't pay me to do nothing like that. I don't dislike nobody on the internet enough to go out my way to go stalking their personal profiles, making fake pages. Like, bruh. Could never be me. Could never be me. Pac ain't never had no fake page, and I'm not gonna start now. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it right here on my own platform. That's why it's my platform. And just like the other bloggers, it's their platforms. We can't control what others do. And once people get out of that mindset, YouTube will be so much greater, at least for our sector, because you don't see this going on in nobody else's sector where people trying to control what the other bloggers talk about. That is crazy work. Like, it's time to grow up, baby. We got too many grown people that's acting like kids. If you don't like it, y'all don't never hear me on my platform saying, oh, I don't like what this content creator saying. She can't talk about this on her platform. I'm going to go do this. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. So I just don't understand that. And you see, we've been on this ride for almost 2 years, and they see that they have gotten nowhere by doing it. So why keep doing it? Like, why keep doing it? Mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. Like everybody else is. I just don't get it, child. True Slash say they don't take issue with many other bloggers reporting on this that are not commonly known in this sector. Nope, everything is so personal now. Exactly. That's what it is. Because it's a lot of new... Y'all, when I tell y'all, if y'all type in the truth in your search bar on YouTube, you gonna see it's so many, whether they channels are small or big, it's so many new bloggers that I have never even seen before that are speaking on this situation. Literally. It ain't just us. It's a lot. But they just not in our algorithm. Maybe they don't talk about it on a regular, but it's a lot of people that speak on La Onya and Janelle or La True situation. It's a lot. But guess what? People wasn't asking her for nothing either. Hey, NXS. I just don't understand. I just feel like if everybody would mind their own platform, we wouldn't have no issues. That's it. That's all. And take the defaming out of it. You can blog, but it don't have to be to a point. I haven't seen nobody, me personally, I haven't seen anyone from this side lie on La Onya. I'm talking about the content creators. I can't speak for supporters and this and that because I'm not in all the chats and the pages and all. I'm not watching all of that. But as far as the content creators that I've seen blogging, we all doing the same thing, giving commentary and based on what she's putting out. Ain't nobody defaming her or none of that, slandering her name, none of that. Using what she put out. So if you feel that you're being slandered or defamed based on your content, what you put out, then maybe you need to switch it up. Because we can only go off of what you put out. We can only give our commentary, our opinion, our perspectives based on what you put out. If you're doing positive things, we can't do nothing but be positive with it. That's it. That's all. Hey, Caramel Cutie. Hey, Tokyo Blues. Okay, make sure y'all hit that like button for Pop. What's up, Nene? Thank you, Oh So Chocolate, Undercover Boss. Oh, I'm just getting to those comments, child. Hey, Tanaya. Toya say, facts, Tupac, you may come in contact with an angel and it could be a bum. Okay, that's true. Y'all, I'm just seeing y'all say undercover boss. I gotta try to keep up, child, with these comments. It be too many, y'all. It be too many. Hey, Lady Love. Hey, Lisa McKinney. Treat the janitor with the same respect you do the CEO. I agree. I agree. Hey, all y'all truth tellers speaking to me. Did you take the food stamp? No, girl. Let's say you would be the one to ask that. I ain't take it. I think he was serious too. That man had a food stamp card. Miss Madeline said, Chatty, the food is in the bag. I don't have to stay. Just want the food. I'll throw some coins out the window. You know Pac stays busy. It's y'all saying y'all would have took the food stamps. No, that man was on a whole bike. I couldn't do that. If anything, I probably would have bought him something. If he would have asked me, I'll pick up some money quick, just being honest. That's different if you see a 20 on the ground and nobody around. Well, now if I see, this is, okay, if I see somebody drop a 20, I'm going to give it back to them. Now, if I find a 20 and ain't nobody around, that 20 is mine now. That's a different ball game, y'all. It's a totally different ball game. Because I look at it like this. If somebody drops some money and I'm right there, you never know what type of financial situation that person could be in. They might really need that money. You know, I think like that. Hey, get right with LB. I can't do it. I can't do it. And you see how y'all didn't bless me today? Y'all been sending me cash apps and stuff. I look at it like, okay, that's the blessing right there. That's the blessing. Me, giving that man his wallet back, and then I come on live and y'all blessing me. So I look at everything like it's a blessing. She did have that video laid out well. She did her big one, y'all. Hey, Everett. They kept trying to get her to talk about RH. And that's the crazy part. But that's what I was saying early on. That's what they failed to realize, y'all, is that it's only so much you can call out. Like, when we initially got into this, it was about DV. Him being a narc, people thinking that he's a narc, has nothing to do with DV. He can't go to jail for that. Just because you think he's a narc or you don't like his personality, that don't make it illegal. Don't watch him. But what we talk about her is involving ABUSE. That's a different ball game. That's the part that I don't understand from her supporters. They done got so personal with it, and the investments is so personal to where they don't even care about the ABUSE no more. They just want him to be talked about, period. And that's bad business. That's crazy when you become that personally invested to where you just want him to be dragged just because. That is crazy. What about what we here for, which is the ABUSE? That should be what's important. And that's what she pointed out. She pointed out the fact that she was against him prior, but it was her actions that made her turn against her. What she did, how she was moving online, what she put out. You can't be mad at that. Yes, that video definitely brought out the content creator's character. There was no denying it. Yep. You could tell spiritually deficient her blind supporters are, no discernment. That one say that's what made it good because she only exposed the lies and didn't leave nothing out. Yep. Yep. Only supporters know we be telling facts with they mad ass sis. I just don't get it. Like, at least be truthful, bruh. That's the only part I don't like. Like, I could understand y'all don't like him. Y'all just like his character. But when it comes to ABUSC and oh, I think he's a narc, bro, that's two totally different ball games. That's two totally different ball games. At what point do we start advocating for what's actually right? That's the part that I don't get. Dislike him all you want, but you cannot call him a physical ABUSER because you don't have no proof of that. But the one y'all do have proof of, y'all turn a blind eye. That's what's giving hypocrisy and bias and too many personal investments. When you get so personally invested to where you will literally turn a blind eye to bad behavior because you like somebody, that is crazy to me. That's crazy. Don't like him all you want, but at the end of the day, you have a right to not like somebody, but still do what's right. I just don't get it, child. I don't get it, y'all. Pre-live shot. Wait, do y'all think she'll change her content to be about the twins, especially if they slow? You see, that's why I be trying to proofread y'all comments before I read them out, because y'all be saying the most. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Y'all be going in. I don't know what she gonna do. Y'all done made her not want to post herself, child. I remember every clip she played. She took it from the beginning. Some of them I remembered. Like, I've seen clips from the live, but the specific clips I didn't see, right? So, it was good to see that. It was good to see it come together. And I know how hard she worked on it because it's hard. It's not easy putting those videos together. It take a lot, y'all. It take a lot putting that together. Especially to that magnitude. To put out a almost 5-hour video, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. My bad, y'all. I was texting. Baby. Hold on. Miss Love said Bree lied so much that I forgotten all about a lot of the things she did all through the videos. I was saying I forgot about that. Oh, what? That's because when it's a lot of lies like that, child, it's hard to remember. And especially when you going all the way back to the beginning. Some of those clips was from when a lot of them from when her and RH was still together. Like, that's crazy, y'all. I even found a clip where she was sitting on the floor and RH was sitting on the sofa and he was cutting some tracks out of her head. She had some, like, for her hair, her wig line or whatever, and basically saying he always do that for her. And I'm thinking to myself, baby, ABUSC man ain't cutting no tracks out of the wife head on a regular like that. You know, that's a good man does stuff like that for his wife. And she was just hollering at him like, you better not cut my hair, da, 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 da. And you done it plenty of times before, so you should know how to do it. How many of y'all remember that? Hey, Miss Phelps. And RH was like, well, you need to get somebody else to be modeling this hair because I'm about to keep cutting this out. But it's just the fact, like, I could understand. And what really sealed it with Sweet Ma's video is the ending where she played the part of Laonya and Sleepy doing the podcast, and her basically saying once you heal from that person, you can co-parent without any problems. Like, it's healthy co-parenting. And then she played the clip of Laonya saying, I can't heal from you. That was butter, baby. That was butter. I don't know. That's what really set it off. stuff like that, because we already know that she's not healed from RH, which is why she acts the way she acts. And if you a woman and you been through this, you know how a unhealed, bitter woman moves, because we've all been there at some point. When you know and you're not fully healed, you can see it. You can see what's going on. There's no way she should be giving him that many problems just to co-parent with their child. Ain't no way. Because it's about the child at the end of the day. Once y'all separate, it's no longer about y'all. It's no longer about y'all. So you doing these things and, giving them a hard time about getting the baby on certain days and this and that and that and this, that's just making it bad for your child, because the child gonna always be affected. Not him. Just like he put in those text messages, you ain't hurting me, you hurting our child. And that's the truth. That's the truth. When two parents can't get it together, only the child is affected. And you can't see that until you fully heal. Because once you fully heal, you ain't going to care about him getting her on no date. Bump a schedule. Y'all shouldn't even need a schedule. It's not even that serious. And for anybody saying it is, that's because you ain't healed. Because when you fully heal from a person that you've been with, you don't care about that. You think about the love for your child. The more love your child gets, the better. You ain't going to care about, oh, he ain't get her this day, so I ain't going to let him get her this day. No, I'm going to let you get her that day, and you're going to keep her the next day too. That's the type of time you should be on. Because guess what? Now you get a double break, and she still gets to be with her daddy. Bingo. That's how you solve a lot of that. Not causing unnecessary problems. If y'all can't see that, and I'm talking about the ones who support her, then y'all have a problem. Because co-parenting shouldn't be that hard. It's not like he giving her a hard time and never wanting his child. She's the one giving him a hard time. Literally. She's the domicile parent. So he basically got to go by what she says, unless he take her back to court because she in contempt, not following the order as it should be. But it shouldn't have to be all of that. It shouldn't have to be all of that. It's not that he's unable to co-parent with her. It's that she's unable to co-parent with him because she's still not healed from him. Period. That's it. That's all. Ain't no way you in a whole new relationship and you still having issues as far as this man is not giving you a hard time with this child. You're doing that. You're making it hard. Because it should always be a resolve. In those situations, when you got the best interest of your child, the resolve is easy. Unless you got something planned, it should never be an issue to give the child to their father unless y'all have something planned as a family already. Then y'all could discuss, okay, well, we going out of town, so I ain't gonna be able to give her to you this day, but when we come back, you can get her. That's easy work. That's easy work. But when you playing those type of games like, oh, well, you didn't get on the 15th, so don't think you're going to get on Father's Day. Why? Why does it have to be that petty? And then you got the people saying, yeah, because he didn't get on his assigned date, so I agree with her. Like, y'all bitter too. Please stop it. Please stop. Because a real mother who need a break, child, they giving them kids to the daddy, okay? They ain't going through all of that. They don't want to fuss. When you healed, you don't want no parts of no argument, and you definitely ain't going to be starting none. You going to try to resolve that with anything in you. Like, I don't want to fuss with you. Just pick them up tomorrow. That's it. That's all. Pick them up tomorrow. Diva Doll say, right, Pac, because I unfollow RH and all. When the truth came out, I had to go refollow him. A lot of people, like, this stuff really affected his platforms. And it's sad. Hey, my black is beautiful. I'm just seeing you in here, girl. A lot of y'all I'm just seeing. Let me work my way down in these comments. It's just sad, y'all. At the end of the day, hey, Sanaya. Treasure, yes, I did get your cash app. Thank you for your support, my girl. Thank all of y'all for sending me a cash app, and y'all support is really appreciated. Hey, Miss Brenda B. You know they say y'all broke, so let me stop. They like going in on our supporters, ball. They like going in on our people. We ain't under that spell, though. Lexi say that part, Lupac, you can't call one time and say, hey, I was verbally and mentally ABUSED, didn't say, okay, seek therapy. Listen, like that's it's the inconsistencies for me. And people just let that slide because, oh, I don't like him. He's a narcissist, so I'm going to believe everything she say. No, that's not how they go. That's not how they go. It's sad. Someone compromised my debit card, so I had to get a new one. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Y'all know them scammers be out here scamming hard, child. Listen, they be doing they big one. Black Widow say, can I just say right quick how much I love all my sisters in the chat? Swear to God, I feel like we family every time we together on anyone's live. Okay, look the love. I love it. I love it. Hey, Miss Jackie. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Hey, Miss Diggs. Very nice, nasty, but I loved it. It was. We needed that. To keep it a buck, we needed that, y'all. I feel like, because it's look at how everybody is now. Everybody ready to get on one accord. They ready to, stand on business. Because at the end of the day, it's about DV. That's what it's about. It's not about, oh, he got narc qualities, so we're going to keep dragging him. Like, come on now. But we going to let the real ABUSER just do what he want and dance and cook chicken salads and play with people's cheering. We gonna let him slide. But we going to drag this one because we think he a narc. Ciao. Hey, grown woman status. Stay good, my girl. Hey, I'm in her room. I'm shocked she ain't busting here. Hey, Basha. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for the super sticker. Y'all showing out, baby. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I missed one. Hey, B. Craig. Hey, Nikki. Hey, the best. Thank you, Aisha, for the super sticker. Okay, look, my people. Thank you, True Slayer. Y'all gonna make me cry. Miss Love say they have the nerve to say we fanned out. Child. It's two sides to this situation. Let me say this. It's two sides to this situation. One side is where people are defending a man who was accused of ABUSE without any proof, any physical proof, right? And then there's a side where people are defending a woman who is known to put out lies. There's a lot of documented lies that have been put out, still putting out, and also covering where multiple people have come from under her and said that this is what it is, right? And no longer support her. I'd rather be on the side of what's right, okay? I'd rather be on the side of what's right. I'd rather not be on the side of people covering up stuff and no ma'am. I'm good. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Barbara. Oh, yeah. That's what they should be worried about, because I think a lot of people anticipated Sweet Ma's video, and that video is doing numbers, baby. And that's what's needed. So a lot of people need to see what actually happened. Like, she did her big one. It was right on time. Hey, Tony Liner, what's up, Snooki? Right on time, baby. It ain't no rebuttal in it, unless you gonna come out with some lies. How can you rebuttal something that's only showing you her clips? Sweet Ma gave her commentary, but that's why I say about the facts and the receipts, y'all. You can't argue with facts and receipts unless you rebuttaling it with the truth. But the truth is what already has been put out. You can't rebuttal the truth with lies, so it's no going up against that. You can only all you can do is just let it happen. Hey, Miss Ashley, just let it happen. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Once you start using what they put out against them, child, ain't no rebuttal in that. I don't care what you put out. But you do it. But we are dealing with people in the Lululand where they'll listen to what she say word of mouth and not pay attention to the receipts. So she could tell them anything, and most of her supporters gonna believe it. So that's the bad part. Thank you, Unapologetic, for the super chat. Hey, Pac, keep pushing. Love you, girl. Thank you for your support. Thank all of y'all. Hey, Miss Darshell. Y'all cutting up, baby. Hey, Miss White. I hope you feeling better. Let me see who else in here. 2X Weeks, Lupac. Wait, what I miss, y'all? Right? I know RH is so tired of those hateful people. It's only so much can say. He gotta, like, now it's making me think, because, you know, Upper did that live saying he was the chosen one. And it's really giving that. Regardless of what they say, it's starting to give that, because, bruh, he's human at the end of the day. The average person wouldn't have been able to handle what he been through. That's what a lot of them don't think about. When you dragging a person, think about what they've been through, their mental state, how much they can take. Like, it's a difference between RH and LaOnya. That's what the people not realizing. With RH, it's a lot of lies that's been put out on this man. With her, people using what she put out against her. That's the difference. Ain't nobody using what he put out against him. People using what she put out against her. That's what makes all the difference in this situation. Because can't nobody say that he hasn't been defamed in this situation. Hey, Arthur Danette sister. Hey, Emil. Can't nobody say that, y'all. Because we didn't seen the defamation. We didn't seen the lies. Yes, I would love to see all the CC come together alive. That would be epic. Pac, I'm out because you said it right there. What you talking about, Alexis? Hey, Cree, it's me. She said, Lupac, I was just happy to see she didn't avoid using clips with all of you in it. Much respect to Sweet Mom for that. Yep. She did her big one, y'all. I feel like she deserved her flowers for that video. Because that was the video. That was it. That was it. It ain't no rebuttal in that. Ain't no rebuttal in that. Regardless of how LaOnya supporters feel. Oh, you only talked about him for 2 minutes. Because what can you really put out there? Like, if you being fair. If you look at the way she constructed her video, right? She showed that she was in support of the wife early on. And then it turned because of the wife's behavior and what she started putting out. She was fair in that video. Just because y'all don't like it, but we talking about a situation that involves ABUSE. That's serious. So guess what? Most of the scrutiny is going to be on the wife because she came out with it. That's what people failing to realize. He didn't come out with an ABUSE story against his wife or tell no lies on his wife. She did that. She did that. That's what makes it different. Yup, Ms. White said they watched to disagree. I agree. And it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. Because at the end of the day, regardless of who you like, everybody should be for the truth. We none know these people in real life. We only know what's being put out. We can only go by the facts and the receipts. So nobody should be making their opinion based on who looks the best or who they like more. No, it should be based on the truth, the facts and the receipts. That's it. That's all. Somebody's livelihood was ruined over the claim of ABUSE while the other party, he was exposed as being an ABUSCR, and he's still going on about his business like nothing happened. That's wrong. That is wrong. Look, my son talking about mama don't let him eat all the cabbage. They done ate dog on that whole. I cooked 2 heads of cabbage yesterday. Man, it's damn near gone. Like, that's wrong, y'all. And I don't care how much you dislike a person. It's like sending somebody to jail knowing they didn't do it. But because you don't like them, you going to just turn a blind eye. Or you going to be a witness knowing you didn't see them do it for real. Oh, I don't like them, so I don't care. And that's the attitude of a lot of people in this saga. Oh, I don't like, oh, he did, so I know he did it. Like, what? That's not how real life works. That's not how it works in the courtroom. The judge don't care if you are a narcissist when it comes to a crime. Like, you can't go to no courthouse and get up on the stand and say, "Oh, judge, he definitely did it because he's a narcissist. Look how he did this. Look how he walked, judge. He a narc. Look how he eat, judge. He a narc." Like, come on now. Like, ain't no judge falling for that. You gonna have to prove that he did that crime. Not just say I dislike him because he did this on the internet. That is the weirdest stuff to me. What is going on, y'all? True said, if I gotta have a fake page to say / do something that means it shouldn't be done, be said / done, hashtag end the story. Okay, listen. Pop my itch from my own stuff every time. Every time. April said, it really is, Lupac. I watch a lot of them. I like supporting everybody. And that's how it should be. I feel like everybody deserves to have some type of support. Some type of support, baby. Y'all will never hear me say don't support somebody. Hey, the real T. Miss Carolyn said the truth is the truth. Those clips show it all. It was no DV. The only thing it proved was she cursed, he cursed, and the DV was a lie. They can still support her, but it definitely wasn't DV. I agree. Hey, Miss Floria. And especially the fact that she showed Himzel's involvement. And the fact that this is what came out with him versus this is what came out with RH. That's what really put the seasoning on it, okay? That's what really put the seasoning on it. It was a lot of that. I Am Her says she drug him saying he don't believe in God. Like, a lot of stuff was said early on as far as, oh, he stopped me from going to church, but you don't see her going to church no more. It's a lot of stuff like that people don't pay attention to. What's the excuse now if he stopped you from going to church? People don't pay attention to stuff like that, though. Because they don't care. They don't care about what's right. I just don't get it. She say, man, she was in the comments arguing with everybody, too funny. Then she started scamming her supporters. They so stupid. They started buying coffee because she said her supporters got money. Wow. They'll say ish to RH on live that they want to say on their own ABUSE. They be calling from a closet or a doghouse. They projecting, y'all. And I feel like this is something that we've never seen before. And what Laonya did is like she opened Pandora's box. When she came out with her situation, she triggered a lot of actual victims. And it's given that when they look at RH, that's what they see. They see their ABUSCR. They don't see him. They see, and you can tell by the type of comments that they put. They don't even know this man to say some of the stuff that they say. Like I said, you can dislike how he is as an entertainer online because he's putting out content. Like whether it's is he's honest about it or not is content. TV ain't real life. When they acting, if we want to call it deceptive, what you think the actor's doing? That ain't real life. So to judge somebody based on their content is crazy to me. Oh, he lied about saying he owned this. It was a skit. Duh. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But don't start dragging somebody because you don't get it like the rest. Hey, Empress Vibes. Hey, Kizzy. Like, I just don't get it, y'all. Latae say, what makes me what makes the situation hit a little home is I have brothers, I have sons, I also have nephews. I would never want somebody to make false accusations like that. Yep, exactly. And that's what and not just men, it can happen to women too. If you have daughters, it can happen to them too. Or your daughter could be the one who's doing it. I need some more water. Your daughter could be the one who's putting the false accusations on somebody. That's the crazy part. Chrissy said you were in there saying you were in there saying you mad Tula Laonia when she came in the chat talking ish one night. I remember that. That's that night. Me and Sweet Mouth was on live and Ayana and Lakeisha Rice was in the chat, y'all. That live was so lit. Listen. And they was like, I want you in the chat. And then, I don't know if I was doing something on my phone. Because at first I wasn't paying attention. Because I remember Sweet Mouth saying, Pac, you heard? You heard? They say she in the chat. That ish was so funny. That was so funny, y'all. That was an epic live. Hey, lovely. Hey, Miss Tess to you. Let's see. Where I'm at. Oh, she sure did. She had her dancing on the beginning. That was crazy. April say losing your marriage over a temper tantrum is crazy work. Okay, she allowed her supporters, y'all. If y'all really watch the play and remember how it started, she would be in and it's the crazy part. RH then said multiple times that a lot of their arguments stem from social media because she would be believing what the people in the comments would be saying to her. Like he would always tell her, stay out them comments. That's what makes her different from him because he been in the game way longer than her. So he know how it go. He brought her into this. But when you have that big of a platform, you can't allow people, because there's going to be a lot of jealous people that want your position as far as what you have, the followers and all of that. So you got to know how to be able to handle that, because they'll try to set you up in the comments and everything, which is why a lot of celebrities, influencers and stuff like that, they don't read their comments at all. They don't. But early on in the saga, she would be in the comments, y'all, like interacting back and forth. They was the ones who told her you need to get a restraining order, and she tried to do it, but the judge threw it out. Like, it was a lot of stuff. Because if y'all remember, she did an interview saying it was the supporters basically telling me that I was being ABUSED. Baby, if you being ABUSED, you don't need nobody to tell you. You won't need to take a lie detector test to prove to yourself that. You won't need that. You gonna know. Trust me, you're going to have the marks. You're going to know. You're going to know. That's how you know her. That's why I always say she allows social media to help her lose her marriage. Ain't no way, baby. Hey, uniquely me. Thank you, you too, boo. Ain't no way. I can't heal from you. Sure did. Queen Step says, not for us to understand, because that ain't how we roll. Laugh out loud. Facts. Facts. That Robert will get. Hey, Lupac, do you think when she will have the babies that Robert will get his baby more? I think so. I think so. And the reason why is because, especially if she really is having twins, she gonna have to put a lot of her energy into those babies. So y'all know more often than not, when a new baby coming, it's for anybody. You know, you gotta give more of your energy towards that newborn because they're helpless. So, and the way Himzel is in the situation, I don't think he gonna be too present. So she gonna need the extra help, especially if she don't have a lot of help around her as it is. She gonna need the extra help. So I think around that time she will start allowing him to get his baby more. She gonna start having them issues with Himzel. Hey, Risa Cup. Let's see. I'm trying to read all the comments, y'all. Kizzy Sage, I know she still loves Robert. That's why he said he would never marry her, who wants somebody as their wife who is still fighting with her ex-husband. Hey, Miss Angel. Boy, y'all be going in them comments, child. I be having to proofread them before I read them out, child, just so I don't read nothing too. Y'all know they gonna start blaming me for what y'all see. Y'all know how they do. Y'all know how they do. Lupac, she was using a child to hurt him. That's why she wanted a child by him, because she say how much he loved the oldest daughter. That's a fact. That's why it was confusing, because it was like, you said you had the child because of how much he loved his first daughter, but then you say he's a DEADB dad. Like, which one is it? And then you one video you saying that's why you wanted a baby with him, because of you seen the love he gave to his child. Then the next video you saying he never loved his child. It's sad to think about, because it's the manipulation of his oldest child. That relationship, it's gonna take a lot, y'all, to fix that relationship between him and his oldest child. Because when you dealing with a manipulative person, especially when it's involving a kid, like she really did a number on that child, making that child think that he was gonna unalive all of them, telling that child he don't love them, he only using them for views. Like, she put all that into his daughter's head. That's what started the separation between RH and his child. And then when she get a butt whipping, that just made it worse. So it's like, people gotta realize, when people say, oh, you don't do nothing for your child and you need to try to fix this, fix that, it's healing that needs to be done on both ends, because it's betrayal in that situation also. When your child chooses someone over you who is not even their blood, that's not cool. That's what people fail to realize. I don't know, Annie. You would have to ask her. I don't know. It's three sides, Lupac. Don't forget the truth. Facts. Black Widow say, when a woman is healed from their ex, nothing should be an issue. I know it wasn't for me, and my ex would have his new lady with him when we would meet up about our kids, and I did not care. Exactly, because just like you trusted him to make a baby with him, you gotta trust that if y'all break up, that he's gonna protect your kids by any means, whether it's from the person he's with or not with. You gotta trust that. That's why they say be mindful of who you choose to procreate with, because you're going to have to deal with that for the rest of your life once that child is here. Whether y'all stay together or y'all don't, be mindful of the type of person that you make a baby with. It's all good when y'all together, but once y'all break up, oh, you don't trust him with your child? With y'all child? Like, come on now. But you trusted to make one with him? That's kind of crazy, baby. That's a little bit crazy, okay? They're over there playing emergency. Hey, Miss Elaine. Y'all so silly, bruh. Y'all be doing the most. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Carla. Hey, Carolina girl. Thank you, Carla. Hey, Tired of Fish. Hey, Miss Beverly Phillips. Lovely say what they don't realize is that they will have to pay for all the evilness that they have and are doing to our age. God will see that for sure. I agree. I agree. Karma. What you do to others comes tenfold. That's what people fail to realize. You can do something minor, but if it's malicious, you're going to get that 10 times over. So you got to be careful. Karma, nobody is exempt from karma. That's why I'm careful and I'm cautious of what I say and do on my platform. Because in no way, shape, or form am I trying to hurt anybody. That's not my goal, y'all. Me giving commentary on Laonia and that situation is not my intentions to see nobody hurt. Period. Granted, she don't like what we speak on, but that's just because she don't like it. She don't like constructive criticism coming from nobody. But just because you don't like it don't mean that it's not right. Like, you just don't like it. You don't like nobody talking about you without kissing your ass. And that's not how the world works. That's not how the world works. Sharwig Adventure say, thank God for all of y'all defending him. My only son went through the same thing as Robert, but thank God the baby wasn't his child, so I don't have to deal with the baby mama. Ooh, you dodged one there, baby. Because ain't no way. I pray my sons don't ever go through that. But they know one thing about their mama. It's a lot of time my oldest son be like, he'll come tell me something. He be like, I be like, why you ain't call me? Because you know how you is. He know his mama don't play. I do not play when it come to my babies. Oh no. I don't care who it is. But all you can do is raise them up and hope that they make the right choices and pick the right people, y'all. That's all you can do. Hey, Shamise. Wait. Hey, yep, it's me. If I was Robert, I'll stick to the court orders. I agree. They say he moving and shaking with it though, y'all. You know, that takes time, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ms. Love said RH needs to march her right back to court. I agree. I agree. Hey, Prosperity. I agree. It's not cool. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta realize that what you do affects your baby. It's not that serious, man. It's not that serious. And the fact that Zell don't see, like, dude, you're seeing what's happening if y'all no longer stay together. You're gonna get the same behavior. Because deep down, y'all, Zell know RH ain't did nothing to that girl. He know that. He know that. That's why it was said that he told her one time, you ain't gonna do me like you did him. So it's just crazy though, because you're condoning in it. You even participated. So you gotta know that your time is coming. Once you participate, especially as a man, regardless if you got kids or not, when you start participating in the BS, oh, but baby, your day is coming. And I think it's gonna be even worse for him. Thank you, Carolina girl, for the super sticker. Thank y'all for y'all support. Oh, I see you sent me another one. Thank you, my girl. Boy, y'all showing out on this live, okay? I love y'all. Lady J say his daughter is a mom now. She will realize that parenting is not easy. I'm sure she knows that Laonia and her mom lied to her. RH is doing the right thing by giving her space. Sad situation. I agree. Because, and this is why I agree with your statement. If you look at the messages that came out, the daughter definitely played a role as far as low-key manipulating both sides. And we know all kids do this. When parents separate, kids will play each parent against each other. And I feel like that's what she did. And all kids do that. All kids do that. They use that to their advantage, right? That way they can get what they want. Because a Footmeat was under the impression that she had no communication with her dad's side. But she did. The same way she was telling her mom stuff, she was confiding in her auntie Dawn and talking to her daddy. But she wasn't telling her mama that because, and this is why you don't involve kids in adult drama. Because anytime your child gotta hide the fact that she's talking to her daddy and her people from you, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's because she feels like she gotta choose. And you should never make your child have to choose. That's not cool. At all. Hey, Sassy M from Praise to Defamation. Facts. Tanisha said, but what happens in this case where she chose to have a child without his knowledge, then what you do? Are you talking about RH situation or himself? Because himself, a child, he acting like he all for it. Like, you know, we know what happens when you procreate without protection. So, child, I be cracking myself up when I be doing a little voice change. I don't know. Aisha said I would never trust DW again because the stuff she did, I think, was all for money. But you know what? I get that, Aisha, but I feel like eventually they gonna have to build that trust back. You know, it's different when you dealing with somebody who's not family, but that's his child. So, you know, he love his child. Or at the end of the day, he love his kids. And you could tell. That's why the mamas do what they do and use the kids against him. Because they know nothing matters more to him than his children. They know that. They know that. That's why they use them kids against him. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. Let's see. Black Widow say himself gonna get it way worse. Bree carrying all kinds of trauma, and baby, he will pay big time. I agree. Thank you, Carolina girl. You too, my girl. Hey, Miss Veronica. Hey, Brandy. He doesn't see his oldest daughter. It's a serious question because I like to know. As far as we know, no. As far as we know. True Slayer say it's a great day for a super chat, super sticker party. Let's go. Thank you, True Slayer. But y'all, it's just sad all around. This whole situation, what gets me is the selective outrage. Like I say, you know, people can like who they want to like, talk about who they want to talk about. But when it comes to serious situations where a person's livelihood is being affected based on some lies that was put out on the internet, it's time to stop with the kiddie games and do what's right. At the end of the day, like I said, talk about who you want to talk about, but you can't tell me that this situation is not wrong, especially since, now let's say, okay, if everything that himself was involved in, if that had never came out on the table, that's different. But once his role came out and people just turning a blind eye to it, that's what makes everything null and void, in my opinion. It's wrong. Like, it's not right. How does he get a pass for being an ABUSCR with proof? But y'all have no proof on RH and y'all dragging him for filth because y'all don't like how he act? Like, what? Hey, Tandy. What's up, my girl? Thank you, Sassy M. She says, love it here. And I love y'all being here. I just don't get it, y'all. Like, it's only so much advocating you can do when you dealing with people who are not trying to, who once they see the real, see the facts, see the receipts, still turn a blind eye because they like somebody. It's always, oh, this story, oh, y'all need to leave it alone. Y'all need to stop talking about it when lies are exposed by Laonia. But the minute something said about RH, it's cool. It ain't old when it's dealing with him, though. Or y'all don't need to, it ain't y'all need to leave it alone when it's dealing with him. No, they like the dragging of that man. And in my opinion, ain't nobody dragging Laonia. They exposing her lies and her BS. So, thank you, Sassy M, for the super sticker. Love you, my girl. Baby, y'all show Pac some love. I love my supporters, child. I love y'all. Oh, even though I'm about to get off here, I was supposed to end it when Miss Shawn went live. I see she went live a little while ago. But I said, let me stay on a little long with my people. Hey, Stanford Mom. What's up, my sister girl? Y'all, but I'm going to do, I think when I do my next live, I'm going to do we'll do a Q&A about what we think is going to happen. And I'll do an open panel for the ones that want to come up and voice their opinion. I'll do that on my next live for y'all. That way y'all can come speak, because y'all opinions matter too. Long as y'all don't be cussing and stuff like that. Nah, y'all don't want Pac to get demonetized. But y'all opinions definitely matter in this situation, because it's a lot of people that was affected. Period. Nobody's opinion or how they feel is less than the other person, no matter which side you own. Thank you, Miss Beverly, for the super sticker. Love you, girl. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm going to find me something to eat. But I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all showed me so much love and support on this live. They could stop saying our supporters is broke, because our supporters show love, baby. Don't play with them. Don't do them. We love our supporters over here. Thank you. And they're not delusional. Hey, Miss Sharon Walker. But I'm about to jump off. Probably start working on some content, y'all. Tune in to the rest of Miss Shawn's live. Make sure y'all go over there and support. Thank y'all so much for the super stickers, super chats, cash apps. I love y'all more, Miss Carla. And just overall support. Please hit the like button on y'all way out. Share the video. Thank you, Black Widow. Same to you, my girl. Y'all stay safe in these YouTube streets, because these YouTube streets ain't safe, baby. And I will be back tomorrow. I got to review the Love and Hip Hop episode number 2 for y'all. So we're going to do that. And make sure y'all tune in on that, because I love me some Love and Hip Hop, okay? Everyone go show RH Video some love. Yes, definitely, y'all. Go show him some love. Go support RH, because y'all know how that's going. You welcome, pretty green eyes. Love you guys. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all evening.